B2. Bingo! Oh, shoot. Wrong game. Welcome back, guys, to Fort Mort. It is modding series again. We are doing B2. Star Wars Galaxy Heroes can be your friend, too. Let's go. Let's get into the mods. It's going to be the quickest one of them all. This is a really easy kit. Heavy arms. Deal physical damage to target enemy if target was target locked. A lot of target locks on this team. Inflict critical damage down for 2 turns. Otherwise, inflict target lock for 2 turns. Mow down. This is the most important one. Deal physical damage to all enemies and dispel all positive status effects, aka remove all their buffs, with an 80% chance to also inflict buff immunity for 2 turns. So in order to remove the buffs, you have to have high potency. In order to drop the debuffs, aka the buff immunity, you have to have high potency. We'll get into that shortly. Relentless Barrage. B2 has a 40% chance to gain 100% turn meter. This is why sometimes he can go back to back. It's crazy. Whenever another ally is evaded or damaged by an attack. Target locked enemies have minus 25% critical chance and minus 25% evasion. This is why he doesn't need any excess speed. If you have some other mods, fine. It does nothing but help, but you do not need to chase speed. He's one of the few characters in this game that does not have to do it. His Zeta includes this one here. B2 has a 40% chance to reduce its cooldowns by 1 whenever a separatist ally is evaded or damaged by an attack. So here we go again with the same thing. Here is the Zeta. Whenever B2 inflicts a debuff, all other separatist droid allies gain 5% turn meter. This is a must Zeta in my opinion. So I'm going to start going in and showing you what my guy actually looks like. I have one of my favorite mods of all my characters is on B2. I love this mod. Health protection. The key with protection, guys, I'm going to go over this with GG's kit. With GG's kit, he is going to pull health from GG's kit. Metal Monstrosity, I believe is what it's called. He will take 8% health, 8% of his max health off of his team. B1 will lose 8 stacks. All the rest of the team will lose health or aka protection, which I'll show you a video on that right now. Right here, you're going to see Grievous about to take his turn, and when he does, you'll see all the droids jump back. You'll see B1 get stripped of 8 stacks of Battalion, and then you're going to see, if you pay attention to Magna Guard, but all of them will lose health right here. Watch. I got it on one time. Watch it right here. Magna Guard lost health. Everybody lost health. B1 lost his 8 stacks. So that is where that comes in. All right, looking at the rest of his kit here, I've got 117%, a total of 60 extra potency, and then tenacity at 136%, an extra 68%. Tenacity and potency, as I've said over and over, are important. If B2 gets hit with a daze or an ability block or something, can't use that second ability, you're in trouble. So you got to have high tenacity. Potency is clutch, obviously, for removing the buffs and putting the debuffs. I've said it before. Anything extra you can put on him, damage, crit chance, isn't going to hurt at all. This is an amazing mod. I was at green and I rolled it up and hit tenacity, potency, and potency. This is freaking amazing. It's got everything I want except for the speed. Tenacity, potency, health, and then crit avoidance. Crit avoidance is huge on B2 in order for his survivability. Defense as well, which I'll get into his mastery in just a second. But this is a terrific, terrific mod. Here, I would prefer protection on the primary. I do not have that yet. I've got defense, I've got potency, I got tenacity. That's why I kept it. Protection again, tenacity here. The offense is okay. It does pretty good. The potency, that's where I got the excess to get me over 100%. I want protection again on the circle here. I do not have the mod to support it right now. It went in a better place, but tenacity, potency, defense. And then this is the perfect mod for B2. Defense, potency, tenacity, and protection. You cannot go wrong with this mod. And then defense, potency, tenacity, and then excess crit chance, but that's okay. I want to highlight his mastery, which is armor, health steal, and protection. These are the 3 that stack the most at relic level for him. As you guys know, or should know, when you get to relic level, the mastery is where it really blows up for these characters. Looking at his relic levels, his mastery include extra health, extra protection, extra health steal, extra damage, crit chance, armor, and damage and resistance. This is why I also highly recommend, if you can get defense on him, stack it as much as you can, but do not sacrifice the potency and tenacity, in my opinion. All right, as you can see here from the community side, 22% are going straight potency all the way across with the mods. Tenacity, tenacity, potency. There's a multiple different ways you can do this, but as I talked about before, protection is at 73% on the circle. Potency and tenacity are kind of split. Potency is high, tenacity at 26. Protection on the circle and the diamond, sorry. And then the crit avoidance, people are finding that is the way to go. If you don't have one, go ahead and put a protection mod on there. Last but not least, the Zeta. I do highly recommend it because of the turn meter. Relic priority, I see a lot of people utilizing him for gas and taking him to Relic. I don't think it's necessary. You can take him to G12. GG is the most important one here and one of the best Relic investments you'll ever make, including he's got a ship. You should be shipping harder as well. I'll say it over and over. Speed goal, there is no speed goal. Any excess speed you can get on him is fine. Don't shoot for it. Shoot for those other stats. You want potency, tenacity, protection, and defense. Any extra health, offense, and speed you can put on there is fine. The crit avoidance arrow, start farming for it now. You need 2 of them, actually. You're going to need one for another character in this series with the GG team. The visual is at the end of this video, which you guys will see all of my mod recommendations, so stay on the video for that. Help me with the algorithm. In the meantime, you guys can fight us over there, and don't forget to hit that follow button, and you guys know we are
1 battalion strong.
Shut up and sit down.